Fucking Friday, 10:35, 45 seconds, year 2024, 5th month, May 24th day. And it's Memorial Day squeakend. Might as well have a brushie. Well, the brother finally went to the fucking store and got a new fucking plug. There's the bath plug. It's a fucking different one. I got the whole fucking assembly, but this is the old plug in on top. It's got a new fucking silver shit. But I got the other fucking silver shit. This thing, I got it out fucking, at one time it was out. At one time it was out. Anyway, so it holds water and just gotta, it's touchy as far as getting it so that it'll leak, because this thing fucking leaks and then it pools up down there, but anyway, so that's fucking that. And it's kind of cloudy outside today, but I can't fucking sleep. I fucking lost another fucking $60 today on the fucking trading account, but I almost had a fucking parabolic trade. I was in it, and then it fucking jumped against me. I got all fucking scared, and I got out of it. And I went back to the trade room listening to the mentor, and fucking... And I went back to it. It was the fucking pound CAD, and then it fucking slammed down. It had already fucking slammed down. So, but at least I fucking 1% fucking better every fucking day. Stacy Burke was saying 10% now. And then I went to his fucking YouTube channel, and sure enough, fucking, it said an hour ago posted. Fucking, he put it on there too, fucking the CAD, and you know, and it was cool because I found it. I located the fucker. I didn't have no help, so that was good for me. Fucking 1 to 10% fucking better every day. It's just that I didn't wait for the 5-minute pin. Because as soon as the 5-minute pin came in, fucking it slammed after that. I started fucking chasing the fucking trade. Well, it went all the way down to 0, then it came back up 15 pips, did another fucking M and went down. I was fucking around with the fucking... Then I chased it again. It fucking, as soon as I got in, it fucking went right back up again. And it was a stop hunt, and then it went right the fuck back down even further. So, but overall, even though I lost $60, but I was on a $3,200 account, so that's not very much. And I went in and out trades, probably traded around 5 times. Here, I got this fucker on screen share, so here's the fucking... I lost 63.78. So these are the trades for the day that I lost. I originally got in at 10 mini lots. And then when it started coming down, I put another one on, and then it went straight the fuck up. And fucking here's the account, 3150 in the account, so. But overall for the fucking month, I'm down fucking $846 because I started off with 4,000. I've been fucking losing 300 for the week. But this week I didn't trade. I waited. This was the first week that I waited for the fucking trade. I waited for the trade, so that was good. I'll get back to the screen later. I just I need to finish putting on the fucking Hisnia belt. Put some fucking pants on and go out in the fucking backyard. Yesterday I saw an old co-worker, Jeff the forklift driver from fucking Western Panel. Anyway, so I'll put these on. I'll probably get some fucking lift some bushes today. So here I am on another fucking 2 hours fucking sleep, or 3 hours. It's been the usual business here. 3 hours of sleep a fucking day. That's the way it goes. I got some fucking chickens last night. Put the fucking dirty laundry in the fucking thing. There's Boob. Hey, Boob. Almost had a good trade today. Almost. Yeah. Almost enjoyed a pup. Yeah, the pup juice. There you go. She's telling me she's out of pup juice. Chris, you drink, fucker. You drink. There you go. It's more like it. Enjoy a banana. Got some bananas yesterday. I got some fucking more bone broth cooking. Steamed some more chicken last night. In with the, I just throw the fucking dirty laundry in the fucking washer. No clothes hamper, just throw it in there. So. Just put the bone broth pot back on the washer, so if it spills over, it'll go inside there instead of fucking all over the fucking dryer. Whatever the fuck. Then come out here in the morning or when getting up and turn the lights off. Here's Boob. She's thirsty. I'm thirsty. She's going to town on the licks. She likes to lick the edge. She licks and then her tongue goes out and then it goes in. She misses the bowl. It's funny. Oh, she's finished now. Kiss my ass. I'm going back in. There's a shitty box in here. So she gets to have lights, Christmas lights, for the shitty box at night. So at least it's kind of fucking overcast, but the fucking clouds are kind of parting ways a bit up there. So yeah. Enjoy a banana. Just throw the peels on the throw the peels on the beaver dam. Sun will dry them out. So here's a little pile here. Get around to throwing that on there today, more than likely. You gotta remember to get that trash back there. Smells like Christmas tree from cutting all this off that tree there. Fresh pine. Smells pretty good. Smells real good. It's coming from the freshly cut wood, the pine wood. Coming right out of the cut wood. So, anyway. Here's the two-pronged crown stump. Just come over here a little bit every day. Shake it. It'll come out of the ground eventually. Or like I was saying, I was thinking of just keeping the stump there. That way I could use it as a step. So yeah, you have to remember that one. Just cut it down for a step, and then just chop the wood up. Anyway, so here's the pound cad trade. Go back to the screen. All right. So today is Friday, day 5, and so I'll mark the days here with the Elliott wave numbers. 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is day 5. And move these over. Day 2, day 3, day 4, and then day 5. Day 1 is Monday, which includes Sunday. So there it is. The whole CAD on the 4 hours been in a massive uptrend. So just fucking going up and up and up and up. And when I first saw it, I went to the monthly. I looked at it, and it looked like to me, it's reaching a triple top, or kind of looks like it just wants to break on through. So this is a counter trend against the big trend. But the thing that tipped everything off was going to the 15-minute. Going to the 15-minute, and here, let me get an arrow so I can move around. 15-minute. Yeah, this right here is the engulfment, because this right here, this is the high of the day from the previous day, which is day 4 right here, which is yesterday's Thursday. Well, get the fucking this arrow. Yeah, so the high of the day, Thursday, right? Well, no, that's not the high of the day. That's just a line to show that the high of the day for Wednesday was broken, which is a stop hunt. This right here is a peak formation, which is a banker's stop hunt. At the high of the day, because this happened Thursday, yes, or no, wait a second, hold on. This is day 5. This is day 5. This is day 4. Over here is day 3. And this one's day 2. This one's day 1. There we are. Yeah. Okay. So yes. So that's the high of the day from yesterday. So Thursday. So the idea is to to draw a line from the high of the day yesterday to come across to as a reference point for the high and the low of the day. This is the old ancient way of trading. It's the tried and true way, I suppose, for lack of better words. You always go from the high and the low of the previous day, mark those off, and use those as references, because the market will fluctuate in between. It'll either break the high or break the low, or it'll trade in between them, break the high, break the low, or trade in between them. So usually when it breaks a high right here, that's a stop hunt. And a peak formation, and we know it's a stop hunt after it comes back down with the engulfment bar right there, because this is the 15-minute chart up in the upper left-hand corner. So it's known instead of saying we know. When I saw this morning, because I was scanning the markets, being in the trade room with the other guy who trades a different way. But and I trade his way too, but it seems out, it's more of a 50-50 win. And this other way to trade here is a 90-10, 90% win, 10% loss way. But as soon as the engulfment bar, I saw the engulfment bar right here. Both these bars, 15-minute bars. But when I saw that, what that says is the market makers, or the big banks, they broke the high of the day from yesterday, and they moved it up to stop people's stops out, to get free money. It's basically money, because what people are usually doing is, when it hits the high of the day, is they're expecting the market to they're expecting the market to come down this high of the day right here from Thursday. So they put their trades in, and they put their stop losses up here above the high of the day line. And they wait for the market to come down. And here, right here, it did come down a little bit. So they're like, oh yeah, good, it's going down. And but then the market went back up. And then it broke that area because the bankers know that people put their stops up there. And so all this time right here, these are all 15-minute bars. So basically every 4 bars is an hour. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, basically around 12 hours, they just move the market sideways like this, because that allows for people to think to themselves, well, the market has hit a high of the day, it's going to come down. And so they all put in their trades. And so there's all these stop losses up here from traders all over the world. And the big bankers are just sitting there watching and waiting for everybody to finish all putting their trades in with their stop losses in. And what they do is they break that high and they go up and they stop everybody out. And they immediately slam the market right back down under the high of the day. Immediately. This is one of their favorite moves that they do. And so, you know, one could say that they're stealing everybody's money, but in another way of looking at it is they're teaching everybody a lesson. But only for those that learn how to catch on to it, what's going on. And usually the only ones that catch on to it are some of the ones that catch on to it. They share the information with people. These are the auditors. And so there's YouTubers that know this information. They go on YouTube and they share it with everyone. But not everyone in the public is looking to go watch financial market YouTube videos. So there's only just a few people on the earth that trade. There are a lot of people that trade, but only 1% actually become profitable at trading. The rest of the 90% lose. So the big bankers really ain't that worried if some people figure it out, and then they share the information on the YouTube for other people, because they know that the supply and demand limitations or the supply and demand levels haven't been feather tip the scale, so that if all the public figures out what's going on, then they'd be accessing the treasury on the legal side, and everybody would be rich. So it hasn't got to that point yet. So, and it's more than likely far from that. Still about 90% of the people are still oblivious to what's going on and have yet to get to the point that that there is treasury access to get more money, but one has to learn how to trade and go through all the mistakes to trade in order to get the access. So otherwise, if people don't know about the financial markets, then they just go out in town and get regular slave jobs. So I mean, this is what I'm seeing, how the system is being run right now. It's very obvious to me. So I just share it that way. So in a way, I'm an auditor too. And there ain't no way about it. I am an auditor, and I audit what I see going on. So, and then I just put it on YouTube, and whoever happens to come across the videos, I mean, then they get to get some privileged information if they're looking for it and they know what to look for, what to listen for. So so anyway, so they broke it up, stopped everybody out, took all their money, and immediately slammed it down. But also too, you got to remember, as soon as it breaks up and it takes their stop losses, when it breaks this previous high of the day, now there's other traders that are watching the market, and some of them are waiting for it to break. And as soon as it breaks, then those traders say, the market's going up, so they put their bets in, and then they put their stop losses down here in the opposite direction. or just below the high of the day, anywhere in between here. So as soon as the bankers go up and they steal everybody's, one way of saying it, they steal everybody's money. Another way of saying it, they teach everybody a lesson for those that want to learn lessons. And then they immediately bring the market back down. And now they're locked into position. They're locked in. This is what's called the trap, the financial trading market trap. These are the patterns. They're locked in. They ain't got no way out, or otherwise they can stop the trade out for themselves if they want. But they usually got their stop losses down here below the low right here. And so as soon as they put their trades on, the market makers, the big bankers, they immediately bring it down. Bam. Within 15 minutes, because they allow them a little time to put the trades on. But these were two 15-minute bars right here. That's what they do. That's one of their favorite techniques that I'm learning. So as soon as I saw this, I started scanning the markets. As soon as I saw this move, I immediately recognized the peak formation, which is this. The little bump, moved up, the candlesticks go up, they immediately come back down. As soon as I saw that, I said, that's the parabolic setup right there. And then I looked at the previous days and I said, yep, there's the previous day's high. They broke it, immediately came back down with the engulfment candle. And so at that point, I got in the trade right here. I got anxious because, being the first time learning this shit and waiting all week for a trade setup, one gets antsy. It's like, I want to make some money, right? So fucking, I got in right here, and as soon as I fucking got in the trade, it came down in profit just a little bit, and then it immediately fucking went back up. And I doubted it. I said, fuck, this is probably one of the ones that, because they don't all work out. They don't all work out like that. Sometimes the bankers know that there are other people that are watching, and they fake them out. So it's easy to get faked out too. So, but for the most part, these are successful trades. But it only went up like 10 pips. So I went down into the money. I said, fuck this. I immediately got out, and then I just went back and started listening to the trade room mentor, or the trader that has a trade room that shares information. And I was just watching him, listening to him. And then 5 minutes later, or 10 minutes later, or whatever, 5 minutes, something like that, went back to check up on it. And it had already fucking slammed down. This bar right here already slammed all the way fucking down. Bam. Because these are quick moving markets when it does these formations right here. They immediately, because they got stops down here for people that thought, the market's going long, so they get in and they put their stops down here the opposite direction. They immediately, bam, stop them all out, and then the market just fucking. And this is called a nice quick way to get money. It's a nice fast. Don't have to sit there all day, wait for 2 or 3 days, and all that other shit to get any money. But once I saw that, then I said, fuck, I was right. and I missed it. But at least I was right. I saw it, I caught it, and so I kind of congratulated myself. Although I started chasing the trade, and I lost some more fucking money because of the pullback right here. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that the market always usually moves. The big bankers usually move the market at the 00 levels. Like price is at 1.7300, or right here. Let's see here. Right here, 1.740, which is 03, but basically 000. They usually move the markets from 50s. Right up here, it's close to 50. 1.748. Up here is going to be around 50. They usually move the market from 50s to 00s, or from 00s to 50s. Yeah, just like that. That's their favorite. That's part of their patterning for people to figure out. And usually these stop hunts right here are usually 25 pip stop hunts. 25 pip stop hunts. So anyway, what they did is they went from 50 to 00s, and then they went back up 25 pips, pretty close to 25 pips, give or take some. And then they moved it back down again. And but anyway, so I lost money today, but I didn't lose. I only lost $60, so it wasn't that bad. $60, on a $3,200 account. $3,200. Let's see here. How would that be figured out? Let's see, 3,200. I'm just going to say times 1% equals. So it's probably 2%. $3,200 minus. No, it would be times $3,200 times 2%. Whoops. 3,200 times 2% equals, $64. Well, actually, I think it was $80. I think I lost a little bit more. Let me see, look at it. No, 63, so yeah. So that was only 2% loss, which ain't bad at all. I mean, that's right in the figures. I mean, the traders that succeed in the business are the ones that only risk 1 to 2 to 3%. Man, and I've experienced many times. I'll lose 25% in a day, 50% in a day. I'll blow fucking accounts up and all kinds of shit. So I'm improving in that aspect. So, as much as I could be sad and everything that, I lost today, but not a big deal because I only lost 2%. And so I'm right on schedule. But more than that, then I just lost, and I kept the losses good. Not necessarily more than that, equal to, is that I actually fucking waited for a trade this week. I waited for the trade. I waited all fucking week scanning the markets. and it's usually Friday. Friday is the Stacy Burke on YouTube. He calls it Free Cash Friday. Free Cash Friday, and he always recommends the markets that go down, that top out at the top, because the markets move easier going down. It's like dropping stuff on the ground. Stuff drops easier than it does to throw it up high. Gravity. It's called gravity. And it's the same thing in markets. Markets crash easier than they go high. Stuff drops. It's a natural law phenomena. But the fact that the Sicily brother, where the fuck did go back to the 15? Lost the fucking arrow. So So I want to show the 5 minute, because the key for entry is to look for the engulfment and then the pin hammer. It's called the pin hammer candlestick. Now, thinking legally and using wordplay, an engulfment are politicians or financial high level people trading financial markets, politicians, just to say the elite. Engulfment means to go to the golf course. All right, and then they talk business at the golf course. And then the pin hammer, well, that's the London Bar Association, the bankers with their pens. They use pens for courts to draw up court papers, and then to get the judge's hammer. So it's called the pin hammer. So engulfment and pin hammer is part of their secret code language that they use for only those that know. That, you know, their movements are based in the names of their of the candlesticks that they're causing to happen. Anyway, so going down to the 5 minute chart, going down to the 5 minute chart. Here's the engulfment here on the 15. This is they trapped the traders. All the traders that went long, and they put their stops down here below the lower low right down there. All the traders that went long, they immediately brought the market down. And now all these guys up here are in the negative on their trades, and they're trapped because they ain't coming back. This is called, Stacy calls it the DCB trades. It don't come back. They ain't gonna have the opportunity for the market to come up even close. Well, kind of close. It kind of got close there, but it ain't coming back. In other words, it's going down. They're gonna move it. They're moving the market down because they've got stops down here from people that are long in trades way down here. So they're going, this is how they move the market. They're always looking for other people's money that put trades in. Even if they're in profit, they'll bring the market up so that they're in profit. And then if they're still holding on to their trades, they'll bring the market all the way back down to either stop them out, or they're going to have their break evens. So they're always looking to move up in market toward the money, wherever the money's at, because they're watching all the traders put all their trades on. No one else sees this shit but them. But those that start recognizing the patterns and start figuring out what's going on, I mean, this is what's shared amongst those that know. And so the big bankers really ain't got no problem sharing this information with the people, because most of the people, even if they know what's going on, see, this is the thing. Even if the people know all the rules, all the tactics that they use, and they can see the patterns, still most people cannot wait for the trades to set up. People are jumpy and anxious and all that shit, and they'll trade way too much money. There's no discipline. And they'll blow up and blow their accounts out and all that shit. So they ain't got no problem for people knowing exactly what's going on. Knowing that fact right there. That's why 99% people always lose, because they ain't trained enough. They haven't trained enough. So that's what I'm going through right now, is I'm going through the training process. So I don't keep fucking, losing money, blowing accounts up, and just maintain and wait for shit to happen instead of being all anxious and fucking in a hurry, which has been a big downfall for me in all aspects in fucking life. All fucking aspects. But the good thing with some folk is that if they see it and they admit it, they confess it, and they're looking to improve better, even if it's just 1% every fucking day, 1% every day to improve. That's the difference right there. So anyway, so that's it. That's basically it in a nutshell. So the 5-minute, the pen hammer. So the pen hammer. And the pen hammer, so there's the pen hammer right there. This is another stop hunt. Pen hammers are stop hunts. Here's one kind of right here, kind of a pen hammer right here. This could be kind of called a pen hammer, except it's not a bear pen hammer. Since how the market's going down, what a bear pen hammer. And the bear represents going down in the black bars. And then a bull pen hammer would be going up with white bars, and then the pins would be going this way down. But they look like sledgehammers, just like wood chopping axes. That's why it's called a hammer. You know, a hammer has the hammer at the end of the stick, and then you got the stick. Well, if you hold it straight up and down like that, or upside down, now it's a bearish pen hammer. So first there's the engulfment on the 15-minute chart, and this is always on the 15-minute chart. As soon as it, oh fuck, no wonder I'm on the wrong. I'm on a different platform. There's the other arrow I thought went away. This is yesterday's high of the day. The high of the day. And then today, they broke above it and formed a peak formation, which is also called a stop hunt. Free money for them, for all the retail traders and some of the other big banker traders. Some of the other big banker traders, you know, they still fall for the traps and shit like that too. And then the engulfment, they bring it up and immediately bring it back down. And all these traders up here are trapped because they're now in the negative. And so they're sitting there they'll just be sitting there waiting and wondering, well, maybe they call it a retest. Sometimes they call it a retest. When it comes down like this, they say, it's just a retest, it'll come back. And then they brought it up back a little bit, but, you know. Actually, it seems like some of these traders actually got an opportunity to kind of get out right here with the break even, unless they got in as soon as it broke after this bar right here. But even if they did, still they had opportunity. They would be in the profit right there. So it's all kind of different. But anyway, so it's called the engulfment right there. And here's another engulfment right here. This would be a secondary engulfment. This one right here, the 15-minute. This is more of a real engulfment right here. Because traders would be coming back. They'd be like, oh, this is a retest. Oh, look, it's coming back. See, oh, it went down. Oh, it's coming back right there. And then all of a sudden, this one right here, one 15-minute bar. Bam. Now they're trapped for sure. There's no fucking way out. And this is called the DCB. It don't come back. And this pattern is repeatable. It's repeatable. It's dependable and repeatable. It repeats itself. And it can, but like I said, you have to sit there and watch the markets and wait for it to set up again. It's called the setup. And it usually happens once or twice a week. And it's just a matter of scouring all the different pairs. You know, and usually the pound pairs move the best. So, and then there's the indexes, which are the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 and oil, gold, silver. But, and so yeah. 15-minute bar. But then on the 5-minute, going back to the 5-minute, okay, once that big 15-minute bar was hit, then drop down to the next lower time frame. So here it is right here. These are 3 5-minute bars right here. Kind of 4, but that's that big engulfment. They really dropped it down. Now traders are trapped for good. Because all these traders thought, oh, well, look, it broke the high of the day yesterday. They're thinking, and I've thought this shit too. So, it's just common with traders. This is the way that people are taught to trade. Oh, it broke a high. Wait for the retest and get in, or just get in at the break, or wait for the retest. So some people get in as soon as the high is broken, and that's this green line right here going across the screen. And then some people wait for it to retest, and then they get in at the retest at the next white candle, bullish candle right there. And then they'll get in thinking, surely this is just a retest. Now the market's going to go higher. We're going to make all kinds of money. And then all of a sudden it goes up 1, goes up 2, and then it starts coming down. And then up right there, down on that one, up right there. And I know how that feels. Traders are like up and down. All their nerves are on edge now. Oh, fuck it. But for the most part, they're quite confident. It's kind of like, well, that happened. Okay. So it goes up, goes down. It goes down even further. Now they're really starting to sweat. And then it comes back with 2 big white bars. And it went bam, bam. And now they're like, whew. And that's when I got out, because I put the trade on right here. I put the trade on right there because when I got here, I saw this bar, then I saw all this other stuff right here, and then I got in. Well, actually, I got in around right here, and then it started coming down on this black bar, and I was in profit. And then as soon as these white bars started going up, these 2 right here, I said, fuck, this one's not going, and I got out. And but for traders that put their trades on there waiting for it, and they were starting to sweat right here, and all of a sudden these 2 white bars, they're thinking, oh yeah, it's coming back. Yeah. Then it moves over, goes down a couple more bars, goes up, then like, whew, then it goes up right here. And then here's kind of a pin hammer. Here's kind of a giveaway. It's not a good pin hammer, but it is a pin hammer. It's got too much stick at one end of the hammer sticking out the top of the hammer. But then this is that 15-minute bar. Then they come down. Now they're thinking, oh, fuck. They're trapped. There ain't no way to fuck it. They're either going to have to just take the loss, or a lot of traders hang on to it and they think, oh, well, fuck. And I've done this many times. I just hold on to the fucking trade. Next thing you know, the account keeps going down. So I know exactly. But it's nice to know it now. Now that there's someone on YouTube that's explaining this shit, I'm starting to see all this shit that I fucking was going through, and to be able to see more clear what's going on with the markets. It's actually kind of good. So it went down, they're trapped. Gave them another opportunity right here to kind of wipe their foreheads, and it's coming back. And then there's the real pin hammer right there. As soon as that one popped in, it's goodbye all the way down. Except for this one right here, you got a little white going up, and then when it hit right here, slam. 1 15-minute big long candle. Nice quick movement. Boom. And that was the trade right there. That was pretty close to a 50 pip trade, getting in and whatnot. But like I said, I lost on that trade because I got out of it, and then I fucking, when it got down here, they had a retracement here, and so I was learning to follow the M pattern, or was this a W, and all that shit. I was getting in, it was coming against me getting in. I didn't, so I lost more money right there. And then it got down here, I got in, and then it fucking slammed up against me again real quick. This one right here. It started coming down. I got in right here, and then they did another stop hunt. See this pin right here? It's a quick up, quick down. But as soon as it went quick up and I saw it, I immediately got out. Then I went and watched a couple YouTube videos. I said, fuck this. I need a break from this. And then when I got back to it, then This is the first time I'm seeing the Penhammer, but yeah. And so, and then that was it. I said, fuck it, I'm out. I'm done for the day. Fuck this. But they were just $10, $15, losing $10, $15 at a time, but those add up. So, and this one up here at the top, this was a $20 loss, and a couple 10s, 20, altogether is $63, but it's only 2% of the account, so it wasn't that bad. But overall, for the big picture, improving every day. Overall, for the big picture, improving every day. And I was able to locate this trade with no help. No help at all. This was all self. So this gives me a boost and confident and improvement and whatnot, that I'm gonna be able to eventually not have to be in no one's fucking trade room, as have to be on their schedule. Well, I don't really have to be on their schedule, but there's the motivation to want to show up in the trade room, and be there all the time and all that shit. But plus the fact that I'll be independent, so graduating from dependency to independence. So yeah, so that's it. That was the pound CAD right here. It's the pound Canadian dollar right there. That's where it says GBP, Great British Pound, also known as the sterling, and then CAD. So anyway, and then going on Stacy's YouTube channel, it says Stacy Burke is the YouTube channel, and anyone can go scope it out. It's a public channel, so YouTube channel. Anyway, so come over here. Let's go to Stacy Burke's channel. It's right here. Stacy Burke Trading is the YouTube channel, and then just go to the channel, and he's got community, the community thing right here. And he's given updates, daily updates of how trades went today for the day. Okay. His first message an hour ago is, there is no free lunch on Fridays, only free cash. Free cash Fridays. Have a great weekend, traders. And here's the EuroCAD. He's showing that it had a parabolic trade, but it was an up trade. Look at that one. That one was going up. It looks like it. Anyway, and here's the pound CAD. So when I saw that, I said, yeah. I said, I'm on it. I'm on it. I caught a trade that he caught the trade too. He saw the trade too. Who knows if he traded it or not? But he'll post other currencies that have the similar setups. So when he posted that and I saw that, I says, yeah, good. I'm all over it. Good news. And then here's an oil trade that had a setup. And so he's just showing. He says, just remember to everyone that all U.S. stock markets and bond markets are closed on Monday for the Memorial Day holiday. As a refresher, watch this video. We could have some great opportunities after the 3-day weekend. Save your bullets for only the best parabolic playbook money-making setups. Remember, you make money on the days and the best setups that it's easy to make money on. In between, sit on your hands and wait. That's and that's passed down from all the grandfathers that have traded in the markets before. He says, people make more money when they wait. So anyway, so that's it for that, as far as that goes. So now I'll get back the camera back on. That's an hour long video, so fuck that. We'll end this video, start another one. down to 50%. All right, later. Whoops, wrong button. Got to slide. This one's screen share.